What's going on, everybody? Captain RoBear and crew here for Neon Regimes, Galactic Schemes. My favorite number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, man, it hasn't been such a lucky night already to be graced with tech.
We're nailing it.
It only goes up from here.
Absolutely. It can't go any lower. Oh, hell yeah.
Set low.
So true. But we're here. You know, and Ted's probably the only person that's got an announcement, right? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I can. Yeah, I'm putting out videos. That's the thing. I'm good for right now, though. We can just roll.
Hey, everybody came here for one thing, and that's to honor us crossing the line last night during the charity stream. I said if we got to 2,000, I would do another hot chip. And I forgot my glove. Feisty did not. He's doing it in solidarity.
Yeah.
With a little last dab.
Smart.
Don't you still have the Elgato wrapper from last night? You just, shuffle it on there and dump the sauce on.
I picked this up on the way to the office.
Yes.
The official Hot Ones last dab experience, over 91% Pepper X to go on top of one of the best chips. Hashtag not sponsored yet.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is, Zaps.
Put their money where your mouth is.
Oh, I'm a little nervous.
I'm
I'm a little
Hey, Feisty,
nervous.
I'll just put it this way. I'm glad it's you and not me. There we go.
That's an upsettingly large amount.
That's so much. Oh, Feisty, stop.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, no.
Was that enough?
No.
Is it? I don't know. Should I do more?
No, it's enough.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's just, oh my God. His chip is just glug covered in it. Oh, look at that.
Rob does some craziness. I don't know if I'm quite, but there you go. Now I give
Good
him a
night,
little bit
ladies
more
and
of a
gentlemen.
cookie
It's
stain.
been fun.
Yep.
Oof.
We finally get on.
I just want to feel something, y'all. That's all. I just want-
Oh my God, it's so spicy to my nose.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Carp. Appreciate it. Wherever you're at tonight. I hate you.
Love you, bye.
I don't know if I want to watch.
Okay. Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Here's the I just great grandma's spit cup take.
Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah. Get it up in the mucus. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
Brother, my sinuses hurt just listening to you.
Okay.
Pick it up where we left off last week.
Yeah.
Is our party tracking the drone from their chase seat, successfully followed it through construction, traffic, and Frogger. Oh, yeah.
Talking is so hard. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna have to mute this.
Oh, the whole tongue. The whole tongue. Whoa, doggy. Do I do water? No.
No, you get.
I don't think
They
that's the move.
successfully tracked the drone before
to
finding
Get him some milk.
the pipe burst on the side, leaking smog and smog scats, and we almost TPK'd, but they didn't because Kendra's fat fucking dump truck rat ass fell into the pipe where she almost died in her own fart, but they were able to defeat the scamps and use all of their Starfinder abilities that we all absolutely know like the back of our hand all the time, thanks to Timmy's natural one. The sirens went wee woo.
Oh no! Don't make me laugh.
And we currently find ourselves in the alleyway with the sound of sirens. Okay, you guys know where the bottle was at yesterday. You guys can see how much we took down today. We're getting into the heart of the Cane's pain. Woo! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh, it's good stuff. Good.
I feel very alert. I feel
More alive than ever.
oh man, my mouth.
Hey, your
is
body's
ringing.
in fight or flight mode.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, I'm gonna throw a neuro gum on that. See it. Little peppermint
I keep
burn.
wanting to reach to grab for
See you
these
tomorrow.
peppery chips, but I don't think that's gonna help. I don't.
Ted,
We're gonna
Ted
try
just
it.
left. He's just out. He's like, I ain't listening to that shit.
That was rough. That was rough.
Nope. That's not
Hey.
good.
I give you guys your money's worth. I make sure to get it all up in the sinuses for you. That's secret.
Cool.
That good old fashioned deep inhale.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
that's-
this is the wrong move, but
The neurogum is fucking spicy. Oh, that's horrible. That's burning.
Yeah, that.
But hey, we are here. All right. You guys have the sound of sirens going off. You guys did stabilize Wendy at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
that sounds right.
Yeah, you healed me.
Sounds like something we would have done.
Back up. I think I'm like back up to 20 HP.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. With the sound of sirens, what do you guys want to do?
Run away.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Believe with that orchestra, it's time that we run.
Get out of here.
well, we established that that guy left. The person with the drone left,
Yeah.
or they're not present here.
You don't currently see them on the scene.
Gotcha. Well, if we're able, I don't know, like take a, what is that? The seek action or whatever it is investigate whatever it is to look around, see if there's anything before we run. But
All right.
so is that a? There's no investigation in Pathfinder, right? No, there's not.
I was also right because where Kendra had, oh my god, talking is so hard. Where Kendra had guide at is where the bad person like potentially escaped from, right? Like they pulled a pipe there and then they disappeared from that point, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the last
So,
you saw of them. They caught the drone, broke the pipe,
Right.
and got the hell out of there.
I would also do a seek action because I was right there when we left that scene. I was right next to Wendy, just to see if anything was left behind at those pipes, if something fell or anything like that.
Yeah, same. And
Question, can I give one of them advantage by picking up some of those scamp bodies?
They're smog-like creatures. I don't think they have a body after you defeat them. I think they just kind of go back to smog. Sorry, my nose.
Sorry, your nose. Ooh.
Okay. Big Biden sniffer. Here's what we're gonna do. Because of the wee-woo, I'm going to limit actions. I'm going to give everybody one thing on the scene. So
Okay.
everybody's going to get a full 3-action turn, essentially.
Right.
Okay.
This is your time to go. who you may want things ordered because one thing may be better after the other. So feel free to converse quickly on the things you want to do, and that is if you do want to leave. Like,
Yeah, I think we should get the hell out of here.
Having the authorities on our case within 10 minutes of being in a new city, probably not the best plan. I don't think they're going to take too kindly to, and I look around and most of us organics.
Let's say, do we know, is innocent till proven guilty a thing on this planet? Or is it just like we're in the wrong place at the wrong time, so it doesn't really matter?
T3D, Anacite lore.
Ooh, okay.
For you,
Yes.
I think that you should, just in general, put a, just do a android lore on your sheet and put
Got
your, give yourself the,
Trained.
what's that? Experienced?
Trained, there's expert. I don't know.
Trained. Go ahead and put yourself
trained.
trained.
Okay. Here comes a lore check. Yep. Well, that's good. Here we go.
Okay.
19.
Let's go. All right. Let's see if I can do this for the first time. Configure ownership.
This sounds interesting.
Owner. All right. You should have Anacite habits now as a journal entry.
Cool. Let's see, journal. Murder Metal City. It's under Murder in Metal City, I assume.
Yes.
I see art gallery, handouts, pre-gen sheets. I don't see anything in any of them though.
Mm-hmm. Says everybody is an owner.
Check in. Yeah. Have anything under journals? Nope. Handout just opened, but I don't see anything.
Oh God, it's like it's trying to show you everything.
Object in.
I
I can see the matrix. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now you guys got it?
I do. You guys have it too?
Habits. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Sweet. I
That's
know how to
very
do that now. All right. I think I should do it as an Anacite. Anacites are programmed to stay busy, and industry is their natural state. They spend most of their time working on algorithm-mandated tasks, though some spend time each day meticulously practicing personal hobbies, which could be anything from greenhouse gardening to contemplating the metaphysical concept of predetermination. Anacites are solar-powered, meaning they rest by exposing themselves to the sun's light. On Avalon, each Anacite has an assigned port at one of hundreds of towering charging platforms built across the megaplexes. Andesite charging platforms are severe metal and concrete structures that appear like skyscrapers with flat, paneled roofs where andesites rest by charging in full exposure to the sun. Elevators connect the charging ports on top to ground level. Before and after resting, most andesites back up their memory state and store or retrieve any specialized tools or personal items from a biometrically locked cache at the base of the tower. Most andesites store their personal caches in multi-story warehouses in the form of unadorned and 6 foot tall by 6 feet wide metal bins arranged in orderly grids without any markings. Andesites can always precisely remember the location of their personal storage bin, but navigating to such a place can be difficult for an outsider. Rarely, andesites build storage networks that resemble something bizarre and beautiful, yet equally incomprehensible to an outsider. Some andesites build storage cache networks that resemble the labyrinth below an ancient castle on a feudal Galorian, a courtyard full of blooming ice well flora, a surrealist landscape of colorful polygons, or a dizzying maze of holograms and video screens. Most andesites view this practice as eccentric, preferring the simplicity of their basic storage bins. I didn't read that handout, but that's a lot. That's a lot of good information. T3D passes this information on to the party. This will not be your action because this is just a you recalling this. So culturally, you now know that this is how essentially they have home structure. So no one, the concept of like having apartments and property in this city are completely different. It's storage lockers and charging stations.
All right.
Interesting.
I don't know if that changes anybody's thoughts on what they want to do or where they want to look, but put that out there.
I think I know what I want to do.
And that is?
And I think I'm going to look for tracks because it's only me and Gus in the area, plus the Steam scamps. If there's a track that leads from where we are, I want to see if I can see that. If it's
Can I make a
wheels, if it's tracks, if it's shoes that aren't my size.
Can I make a bid? So I just looked through. I think I have the highest perception. So one thing for us all to learn about with Pathfinder and Starfinder is that we are better if we can combine forces. And so this function here, this aid, this may be the best way for us to try to pool resources together to give somebody the best chance of success. So it might make sense for you to do a perception held action with this aid to try to then give me an additional +2 potentially, or just even a +1.
As always, if you don't do the RP, I do not award it.
For sure, but
just letting you know, I don't just mechanically let you have it. If you do, and all you have to do is do something that makes sense to actually aid the person.
Can I ask what your perception is? Because I have uncanny acumen and perception, and I also have the long snout Isoki feet. So I could see if I can sniff their direction.
I only have a +7 for mine.
Good God. Yeah, I'm a 3. I'm here to help.
Yeah, we're also, a lot of us are sickened, so it's also lower.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think the only thing I wanted to do was double check our covering the tracks. You know, that's the only thing I think I could be helpful in this situation is making sure that We are definitely not caught.
Wendy, we need to get out of here, but I'm pretty sure I saw that sucker break the pipe off around here and vanish away. I don't know if you saw the drone, but I don't know. Try looking, and I'm gonna like try to use my tentacles to like see or like fiddle around and help back there to see if anything fell back behind the pipes, or if like there's any trace of the drone. And I would like to help and aid Wendy's.
So you shake your hands like this?
Well, I'm using like tentacles to see like if I don't know, maybe something fell back behind there, and I'm like sliding the tentacles up and around the pipes
And
to
I'm
see if any. Is this what she's looking for? God, talking is so hard still.
I can smell.
See, that's exactly why we don't let you go hunting.
Your nose was in the middle of that smog. It may not be so good, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
So according to the way aid reads, I need to make a roll. I'm gonna do a perception, but it's against like a regular DC. I don't know. When you use your aid reaction, attempt a skill check or attack roll of the type decided by the GM. The typical DC is 15, but might adjust. You can read as well.
Yeah, and then if you succeed, you give them a +1 or +2, depending on how far you succeed in.
Yes. Or if you critically
Or if you
succeed,
fail,
you're like, look at my tentacles. Pay attention to me.
Is this what? Oh, that's my eyeball.
I'm gonna go back to the alley real quick, just to help with all of this nonsense.
I like it.
So would you like me to make a perception roll?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Receiving. Hey, it's not bad.
Okay, am I also rolling one as well?
18 is a success. Now I can give aid over to you, Kendra.
Okay.
18, just a single success, so a +1.
Nice.
Got it. Cool. Look at there, you got a hand on your token now.
Aha.
I told you I was helpful.
Okay, so I can put +1,
Nope,
and then
it's already on there for you.
Yeah, already on.
It's already,
Oh,
it's
it
already
is.
applied.
It's okay. I didn't take it anyway. Okay.
Yeah, see, it was there, and then it rolls off. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
23.
Even with second, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's
don't see
got a
the
hell of a
plus.
nose. It was on
I
there.
don't see the plus. Oh, it was. Okay, cool.
It's just combined it in all of it, but it was there.
Great.
All right. Window. That's locations. Okay. What in particular are you using your long snout for?
To sense like a direction of where this person might have gone.
Okay. Waking back up after your unconsciousness, getting your big sniffer out between you and Gus, trying to locate anything around the broken pipe that may lead you in the way of this mysterious individual. When do you pick up a scent?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I fucking do.
It leads you further down the alley towards the sirens.
Great.
Uh-oh.
In particular, no, I'm not going to say that. T3D,
Yeah.
you, even though you've laid down your field,
Mm-hmm.
while Wendy is, triangulating this scent of this individual that launched the drone at you,
Mhm.
you feel a interdimensional disruption past your field. It is faint, but it is there.
Okay.
And also in that same direction that Wendy has been tipped off towards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I'll fill you in about this disruption.
Wait,
In that
shit. You
same
think this
direction.
person's a cop?
There's so much a cop as the cops are coming because somebody couldn't hold their bullets.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense too.
Yeah, I think what our friend T3D here is saying is that this person might not be in this dimension and or able to slip through spaces.
Mm. Affirmative. I have a thing I'd like to do. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'd like to make an assessment with this.
Make an assessment.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just glad I don't have to follow up on that.
So all three of us were like,
Oh, the autism!
Yeah.
Ballistic missiles!
did you just say make it?
Must interrupt!
Let me pull up where is that function?
You act like you don't like it.
He loves
Don't
it.
know if I can.
Look at him.
This is a thing
Look at that face. He loves it.
which comes from this
So you've
other
got
thing.
bare hands.
Which comes from this other feat where basically, because I'm all steeped in extra dimensional and other things, you guys remember the show The Dead Zone,
Yeah.
Yep.
where he could just touch things and see things that happen? I can read psychometric resonance, where I can touch something and sort of feel like emotional resonance from things that were attached to it or whatnot. So I'm trying to touch this pipe, see if I can't see the image of the person who ripped the pipe to get like
Just see
a
an image
face.
of my ass.
I
God
mean,
damn it.
I wink at you when you look up.
You fucking, all you're able to gleam is Wendy's fucking balloon knot.
I mean, well, that's disturbing.
Does it do you make a check with this? Like I see
There isn't a check. It's
problem here is you're spending
it's a minute.
you're
It's a
spending
minute.
time.
yeah, never mind. I didn't realize it was yeah, I had it in a did. This is a minute. So that'll
Okay,
be
so
probably
since it's
too
a
long.
minute, that's like a like a ritual.
Yeah, like an exploration as opposed to an action, I guess, as it were. So
Let's go ahead and do something where you're trying to like
speed it up.
remote view rip. Like I'm trying to rip an image off of this.
We can
Yeah,
also
I'm just
take
trying
the
to-
pipe.
I mean, I guess we could just take the pipe and I can think about it later, but I like the idea of trying. We're in a rush here, you know.
Ted's just
Shit, I've stolen worse.
Ted just rolling down the aisle with a pipe in his hand.
That is very, I mean, that is very Johnny Five to just rolling. Just like, input. Need input.
Need input. Let's see here. What should you use as this check?
It's the only way I can get this ability is by being trained in occultism. So if you want to go that way.
Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
All right, I will throw an occultism roll here.
Ooh,
Hey.
nice.
24.
24.
Must be nice.
Success. You get an image of smoke and a man in a mask.
Okay.
Facial features are blurred, but you definitely see it is biologic.
Okay.
With this smoke feeling nanite and interdimensional.
Okay. Okay, that's a lot more information than I had a few seconds ago. So that's great. I will retain this information when we're not in the middle of trying to run away from the cops, and I will fill you all in on what this looks like as soon as that becomes an opportunity to do so.
Yes, we all start running away.
Before we do, I'm gonna do one more fortitude save and try to vomit right before we leave, just to get rid of this last level of sickened as my last pip.
Let's go.
And I believe a 23 will succeed.
Indeed.
And I go behind you and I'm like, we just cleared this up. Like what? And I just kind of scoop it off to the scum in the corner.
I'm sorry, I did my order of operations wrong.
So I have you as sickened 2.
You got rid of
was
one
sick-
during the fight.
I cleared one during the fight, and I just cleared the last one.
Sorry, I didn't clear that.
But you cleared me.
Oh, that's you. My bad.
All good.
I just cleared my sickened.
Cool. Tight.
And that is it for my 3 pips.
Yeah, I'm good. I got my information that I wanted, so I'm good. I'll puke later.
So you guys have a suspect. You have a direction of a lead on the suspect and its whereabouts, but it is also headed towards the sirens. What are you guys going to do about this?
Well, can't do a whole lot if we get caught, so we should probably just leave.
Yeah, we very calmly and but in a very let's just go. But don't draw attention to ourselves. T3D, drop that pipe. That draws attention.
We're saying go in the opposite direction of the wee-woo.
Yes,
right?
and we can.
Yeah,
I think if this is on like a circuitry grid, we can just double back. Around, just loop around and double back. After.
Just go left to go right to just
We just go this way.
like
Go this way, and then we take 3 lefts, and we're back to the way we came.
Yeah, just loop around them.
So.
Well, keep up, and I'm gonna turn my jet on.
What are you going to use, Tim, to help with this stealth escape?
Oh yeah, we're all about that stealth. And let's see. Streetwise help. Nope, that's gathering information. And then without a trace, I have to. We already did that, but making sure that's not a time thing.
There's like a follow the lead thing that helps with stealth.
Yeah, let's go back to the big. I think I have something. I did have something. I mean, cover.
So saying I need to turn this boombox off?
Yes. Or
Shit.
just down. You could turn it down. You know, you're just a casual, organic walking through a metal city. You know, you're here for.
I don't
vibes.
do anything casually.
You're here for vibes.
Oh god, I know vibes.
Did Feist? Did you find that action? Because it's not on my. I had something earlier, but I think when I wiped my board from the billion actions that I had.
Oh no, it would be a feat if you have it. It's not like a.
Okay, I think I had. Yeah, I think I had it before, but when we rebuilt the character, it went away.
This one?
Yeah, but that's something you can only do in exploration time.
Yeah, it's outside of combat.
Yeah, there's
You looking for
there's
like
another.
the cover the crime scene or something like that?
I have. We did. Yeah, I have that.
did that
we
last
did that
week,
already.
right? Yeah.
That's the without a trace. But one of the characters, I think I'm just remembering a different form of this character. I was able to make a stealth roll for everyone, but it's not on my sheet anymore. So that was probably a different version of the character.
Yes, I do remember this now. As you say it.
So I would
we're
do
just all stealthing.
Yeah, stealth.
I'd recommend pressing C first before you start going. Or crouching.
Get out.
It.
Get out.
Damn it, Gus, this is a video game.
Strozzy, is there
What is
anything that you want to do to the scene?
To the scene? I mean, hell no.
Is there
I wanna get
anything you
Wendy.
want to do?
No, they took
Before we leave.
what I was gonna do, so I'm just gonna try and grab Wendy so we can get. Because she's probably not gonna make too many stealth checks, being beat to hell.
All right. Let's see here. Do I
There
have a-
is.
There is what?
I just found something on Tim's sheet called Coordinated Ambush. It's under his From the Shadows class feature.
Yeah, that usually is during combat.
But it might be if you use stealth or hide until this turn.
Oh, that isn't that for when I roll initiative?
Allies hidden looks like it might be.
Coordinated ambush. There it is. Oh, that's if you're hidden. That's what it is. If you guys are hidden, I can guide you as a extra free action to attack.
Got it.
So yeah, that doesn't apply here.
All right.
Mine are all social, social skills.
So
I don't see anything to talk to.
it was a natural 1. A critical failure. We're going to set this DC 25.
Oof.
Who nat one?
This was Lixani that caused the sirens when he missed with the natural 1. The shot that went straight down the alley
Oh,
that triggered it.
right. Okay, got it.
Right.
Okay.
A stealth check?
Well,
A group 1, yeah.
cards are reset.
Yeah, new encounter.
No. You're in the same one.
You
Haven't
told
set-
me last week it was a new encounter to clear him, so everything has been gone already.
It's okay.
It's
Relax.
okay, you get to use none of it.
It'll be just fine. Go ahead and everybody give me their stealth check.
I'm so glad I retched.
Yep. Feeling pretty good to have done that now. Well.
Let's go.
Okay. Where
Oh,
are
and the
my-
low rolls are coming, baby.
Where's stealth? Stealth.
I hope you got your talking mouth on, Elixani.
So,
Oh, right.
with a 9, 14, 9, 25 from T3D, and 17 from Elixani, we are worn from our first time in combat. And there is no getting away from this when it feels like T3D. What does it look like? Do you just like,
You know what? It might even be like almost like a transformer, just kind of fold up real small to fit into the alley. You know what I mean? Get like real tiny, so you just kind of look like junk against the wall.
From the end of the alleyway, the sounds of the wee woo get stronger as you begin to hear a megaphone in the distance.
Halt. Biologics, stay in place.
Oh shit, the jig's up. Well, I feel like if we run now, we're definitely gonna get in trouble, so we should probably just stay put. I put all 4 tentacles up in the air except the 2 I'm standing on.
You guys hear the hum of drones as there are 2 that begin to float down the alleyway.
I mean, if you think about it, we really didn't do anything wrong. We're just here with like.
I mean, besides the, firearms that we unleashed in the alleyway, but let's keep that between us.
I don't know what you're talking about. All
you.
my guns are sheathed.
Remove
All weapons.
Mine are hidden, and I will use my experienced smuggler, and I'll make a stealth check about mine. Or here's the mechanic for it. It does say small item. So maybe that
Gonna
doesn't.
keister that pistol.
Well, you guys are exposed as a group, so you literally have a vest soldier with a massive pole arm and shield, and we're in the negotiation phase that is here.
Sure.
How do you guys want to proceed with these 2 police drones?
Anybody got grenades?
as you
I
like
do.
using myself.
T3D,
as
you are
an
not in
example.
this.
Yeah,
I love that.
He said,
Great.
he also said biologics, so double don't count.
Listen, I know. I'm observing.
I'll use myself as an example, like staring at Gus and like lay down the laser rifle and then pull a pistol out from like a side sheath and set that on the ground as well, and then take a step back from the weapons.
Just
If you'll
look at
allow
you
me.
and groan. Go ahead, Gus.
I'll put the shotgun down, but would you say that my pistol is able to be smuggled?
Sure.
I'll lay the shotgun down and follow suit with the Elixani as my pistol is concealed on.
Go
my
ahead
person.
and make that roll.
Okay, here we go. This should be good. It's a stealth roll, right?
Yes, and it's going to be a 25 as well because you guys are underneath this critical. I'm adding a 10 to the 15 and making it incredibly difficult because you guys are in a tight situation.
Knowing all that now, do I have any card? No, I don't have any cards. Here we go.
What is going on? What is going on?
That is amazing.
This game is cursed.
At least it's obvious that I fucked up.
It's Tikri. Please put the bunny down.
Ah, shit, you got me. I'll pull my pistol out and set it on top of the shotgun.
You're gonna see Wendy is doing that like really stereotypical scene in movies where she's just pulling out so many weapons from her mouth, and it just seems to not end. She's like lining up all of the grenades out of her cheek pouches and her laser rifle and her force needle, and it's just like this pile of stuff.
It's
that
Corey
she's
Feldman
pulling
from
out
the
of her
Goonies.
cheek.
Got it.
Mouth. Nice.
Yeah. You just see her pull the laser rifle. She's like, and then puts it on the ground. Yeah.
Incredible. You guys are currently about to be apprehended. Is there anything that you want to do?
I really want to shoot these two drones and run like hell, but everybody else is giving up.
You do what you want. Like Ted Lasso said, you do what you want.
Oh, but no, watching Wendy do her thing, watching Gus try and smuggle his sidearm is just... I'll lay down my axe, lay down my gun, reach behind me, pull out my blaster rifle, lay it down next to it, all nice and orderly. Everything going from smallest to large away, and then take a step back.
Oh my god.
Seeing the pile of the arsenal right here. Alexani, this is your forte.
Putting all four of my hands up, I just go, we would like to report a crime against both us as biologics, but also against our friend who is a non-biologic. And it was perpetrated. We don't know that Ted didn't tell us about the what he saw, right?
I did not tell you that yet. No,
Okay.
I didn't have time to have that discussion.
Okay.
You would have seen the drone receiver, right?
Yeah, but I don't know that they were a biologic.
No. Okay.
Question for y'all. Did you guys all upload your information to the apps?
We hacked it, didn't we?
Yeah, thought we.
Okay.
I think we did.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we
sure
hacked
we did.
it.
Yeah, we hacked them.
Yeah, I think what I remember is that we hacked turning the microphones off so that it didn't, we have the apps, but we're not, we didn't accept the terms of service for the tracking part of
Ted
it.
we
hacked
also-
the jobs for us.
He also
Yeah,
delayed
right.
the jobs for us, so we didn't have to log into the job
Yeah.
ask.
Produce identification. Apps loaded.
T3D.
Yep.
You begin to detect the rest of the party's virtual apps are now being investigated by the Insight Array.
Okay. Okay.
This is going to be hacking versus hacking.
It's a hack off, everyone.
Okay, that is fair. I was gonna say I'm looking through everything I have, and I'm like,
Yes.
I have the capability, because I'm a fishing expert with the PH, of creating digital forgeries using computers. I can make digital diversions to like distract somebody with comm unit pings and warning alarms. But I'm wondering, and I don't know, but I do have a spell that is called delete, where I can just delete data from a device. So I don't know how that works versus these drones, because they're also there. Like, I know it looks like it's designed to delete it from an item or something, like a comm
Delete
unit
it from them.
That's kind of my goal originally, was like whatever the drone captured before it was gone was like, oh, I'll just clear it, so we're in the clear. But I mean, either way, it's a hacking versus magic versus hacking sort of a thing. So whatever I got to make check wise, you tell me.
I will let you take an action for each successful hack.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So, guess that will be a computers check.
D12.
Oh, I accidentally rolled a dice. Or no, did Gus roll a dice? Did I roll a dice for Gus?
You rolled a dice
You
for
did
Gus.
for the guess.
Dude, shit, I just got my tentacles in there. I swear I ain't doing nothing.
Disregard that random D12.
I was like, oh, this is some crazy new rules we got going on here. D12 off.
Yeah, unless that 2 works in our favor.
All right.
Okay. Computers v. computers is what I'm gathering here.
I'm going to set your DC here.
Okay.
This will be done with assurance, so no matter what, the baseline will be a 10.
Okay.
And since this is again against the insight array, this will be a plus 10.
Oof.
All right, the DC is going to be 20.
Okay. Okay, that is doable. Well, we don't know where we stood on cards either, so.
They're inaccessible at the moment.
Okay.
Once you get out of this chase, then you'll be good to go. Get a full stack back, baby.
Fair enough. Okay. Just because I'll ask it up front, and I don't know. I'm not sure how we're working it. Do hero points exist in a way to get advantage on this roll at all, or is it just a straight up?
Do you have a hero point left?
I do have one left. I would love to use it for advantage on this particular roll.
You bet.
Sweet. We're gonna do.
We all started with 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Ooh, that is terrible.
Oh no.
That is just
gross.
There's no coming back from that. I'm trying to think what else I could do to add to it, but there's not much that'll get you past. That's so far low. That's so low. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to be done for that.
The good news is not a critical fail though. You got
That is wonderful. We love that.
You tried to get back in to these apps to try to help your friends as best that you can. The encryption, the distance, you don't know what it is at the moment, but you're just not able to get in as they're going to be producing these now hacked identifications.
Okay.
Alexani, as the representative of the group, you produced the holodecks that begin to pull up the images of your uploads. Question for everybody.
Yes, mine does look like the fake face from Total Recall.
Let's go ahead and set a standard on this. Who has the highest deception?
Probably me.
I have a -1.
Great build up, excellent delivery, 10 out of 10. Would ask us again. Elixani, is that
I have an 8.
Yeah.
all right? I want you to set the DC for the investigation of the inside array on your fake
Cool.
identifications.
But the way that this night is going, I'm trying to decide if I should use the hero point now.
Good news is you're gonna get them all back once you get the hell out of this alley.
Yeah, I'll burn that hero point to use that
Yep.
now. How do I get rid of them?
Well, right click.
You just click it.
Oh,
right click, left click adds, right click removes.
Nice. Okay. And keep higher. That's on. That's on. Yeah. Okay. Here goes.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Big
Let's
dog in it.
go. That's what we're talking about.
Oh. All right. Investigation for the drones. This will also be a baseline of 10.
Oh, that one was so close.
Let's go. That is a 15 critical failure.
Oh,
Nice,
snap.
nice, nice.
Hell yeah. Nice.
So as like it's uploading, I just go, I forgot to delete my browser history. Now I have so many cookies in here. Oh.
Better yet, your profiles all come up with full clearance for firearms and special teams clearance.
App identification. Mercenaries. For hire. You may retrieve your weapons.
Thanks. I'll scoop all my shit up and put it on myself.
Wendy's like, oh.
You guys see,
I keep mine on the ground just as a show of like, you know, of still being like a little more subservient to the law.
You ass. I use my foot and flip up my gun, grab it, and sling it behind me.
both of those drones float over to you, Lexani.
Debrief report.
And the megaphones go down and they lower, and you can see the spotlights go on you. The cameras begin to record. Official statement on discharged firearm.
For that, we apologize. But we were in the middle of a hired job, and when we were being debriefed about the job, we were attacked. We followed our pursuer here to this alley, and unfortunately, the pursuer did escape. The firearm that was discharged was mine, and that's about as much as I can tell you according to the contract.
report of multiple shots fired.
Yes, we were also attacked in this alley.
I need you to go ahead and roll diplomacy.
So I have something that might help with this. Where is that? We'll see if this is how we use this, because it's a little weirdly. Yeah. So group impression. When you make an impression, you can compare your diplomacy check result to the will DCs of up to 10 targets. So it's basically I make them make a group check. It's kind of how I read it.
Group impression. When you make an impression, what is an impression?
Make an impression with at least 1 minute of conversation during which you engage in charismatic overtures, flattery, blah, blah, blah. Seek to make a good impression on someone to make them temporarily agreeable. At the end of the conversation, attempt a diplomacy check against the will DC of 1 target.
Traditionally, it's 1. This makes it multiple.
Yeah, you can choose. Yeah, you can instead choose up to 5 targets if you take a -2 penalty, and then so I can just make it against everyone with no penalty. See if this lets me drop it in there. Does it? Can I drop it in there somehow? Doesn't that work? No. How do I drop it in the chat?
You can't click and drag.
No, because I opened the make an impression. I just hit the ability thing, which is now for me it's purple.
I know you can click the diplomacy and that'll make your check. I don't know if that triggers them to do a will DC or not. I don't know how that works.
Let me see.
You're trying to make an impression into the chat log?
Yeah.
It's not really designed to do that because that's like the description of the function, right? So it's just meant to like everybody clicks it and reads it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Okay, so at the end of the conversation, you do the diplomacy check against the will DC. All right.
Yeah.
Since you guys have gotten to a favorable state, we're gonna put this DC at 12. So make the diplomacy check.
Sweet. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Any more information you want to relay about subject in question?
I'll roll in to this part of the conversation and say, the subject was indeed biologic.
Any other descriptors?
This will be this is just more of a establishing how this works. Is there, like, I've seen it, so I like know what it looks like. Is there like a data jack to data jack share that image in my brain to them so they can see what I saw? You know what I mean? Like give them that description of what he looks like.
You can always holodeck everything inside of Starfinder, so you can produce that image for them to scan.
I will do that, but also give us the opportunity to give it to produce it for everybody else. So yeah, I will holodeck the image of what I saw of this individual with the blurred face.
I'm gonna lean over to Wendy, who's got the full cheeks. Oh, when was gonna tell us about that?
Also, I heard something about shots. Are we doing shots now?
Shut up, Gus. We're out of here.
I give Gus that look of like, dude, what I'm doing is working.
The two hands clasp in the middle, the other one's talking like an Italian kind of out here. The side eye at Gus.
And it's weird. It's the longer top arms are the ones like clasped, like yes, and the other ones are the gesticulating arms.
I'll show you gesticulation.
Description noted. Anything else to add to case file?
I do whisper this to Wendy, and I do whisper this. Are they gonna tell him about the drone? I bet you these little cop officers be able to track that drone real fast. But I only whisper that to Wendy.
And Wendy has her whole fist in her mouth because she's still rearranging her grenades and her weapons to fit into her cheeks. She's like,
I'll look at Alexani because we know that, like, we know why we're here. We know we were sent on a thing. There was the data, disk from the professor and all this stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of like one of those ocular sensors will just kind of like close a little bit as like like I'm peering at you. Like, what do we, get your opinion on what do you think we should do? Do we divulge more information?
There's the ever slightest little like twitch of the head to signify no, and I just say no, just our sincerest apologies, and if you have any information on this individual that you find or care to share, we would love to exchange information later.
Noted. Processing case to prudent decision. We'll be in contact. Prudent decision is
I just kinda
another
shake my little PDF and be like, yeah, through this, yeah.
Is an Anacite official.
Oh, I like it.
Is it Judge Dredd? I'll give you a prudent decision.
Those drones then put their spotlights back on and begin searching through the alley. So you guys have been clocked. Your fake apps and identifications have been logged. You guys are now free to explore the rest of the alley if you so choose. You are no longer under the gun.
Our fake apps have been logged, meaning that they bought it, but they're in the system.
Yeah, they have you categorized as mercenaries. They have all of your true identifications, on here.
Right.
But currently, you're still allowed to have firearms.
Hell yeah.
Thanks to a little bit of good preparation and past y'all. Go ahead. You guys are reset. You guys have new hero points and new stack of cards, and you guys have a lead down the alleyway if you want to take it. You no longer have to flee the scene. However, I will remind you that you guys are low on resources at this point, and you're in a city that is culturally very different for the rest of biologics. That means regular lodging is going to be not as easily as accessible as it would be if you were in different cities here. So if you're looking for safe places to rest, and that's a big deal here, taking a rest in the alleyway inside of this game is not the same as getting to a safe place. You would imagine that there are places around the visitor center inside here where you came in, or possibly even around the analog cafe. Just food for thought.
Tell us where to go, because all the lodging is assigned through the app.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And that was part of the description I'd written down, that literally our jobs and where we live are all predetermined for us, and it's just in the app.
I would imagine that it probably assigns everybody in to a place in or around the visitor center since you are biologic. Would be the default
such
state.
a bad thing.
I'm gonna throw up real quick and see if I can't get rid of some of this tissue.
Also, I would just like to say, Elixonic, that was some smooth talking back there. You really got quite a way with words. And I'm sorry for not making it easiest. I'm just used to hold on to my guns. I didn't really like it having to put my guns down, and I hope that me trying to keep one didn't screw things up too much for you.
No, you're good because it proves that it proved to them that we were real, you know, and that we weren't trying to deceive them. So it did go towards our case. So what you did was perfectly acceptable. Just, you know, a little foresight next time, or just be better at hiding as I pull out my Kasathan blade that unfolds itself, and then I fold it back up and put it back away again.
I need to get me one of them.
Just be better at hiding it.
I normally am pretty good. I feel a little bit off on it today. I ate something spicy over at the lodge or at the analog cafe. It really kind of messed my brain up a little bit, I think.
When did you get time to eat?
Y'all was chatting and Wendy found something out of the trash pail, and I just kind of slick my little tentacle over and take a little bite.
Makes sense. Well, we can continue to look if that's what we want to do. P3D, is there anything else that you found out? Seems like you found out some information from at some point. Was it from touching the pipe, or?
Yeah, I will confirm that it was from touching the pipe and inform you again. You saw the imagery of what this individual looked like, that they are in fact biologic. Don't remember if there was anything else that I got from that, but I will fill you in on everything that I had acquired from sort of, you know, absorbing the essence of this pipe and the individual who ripped it out.
If I remember right, it was a blurred face and nanite fog cloud.
Yes.
Is it at all worth doing a recall knowledge? Now that I've seen the holodeck, does any of that sound familiar?
Yeah, I think that I was going to ask the same thing. Like, is this a individual check for recall knowledge for us, or group, or how?
Rephrase it. What are you guys trying to recall?
To see if anybody we know anything about this individual just from the visuals and what Ted filled us in on.
Now that we, the party, have actually seen what the holodeck is there any more that we could possibly add to it based off of our own recollection?
You guys have all never seen a man in the mask with Tierney, so no role necessary there. Yeah, because all your interactions were not on this planet. I would allow for a critical success here if you guys were still on the same planet. So this is somebody that you guys have never seen them interact with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hate to leave a hot trail like this. I mean, I know some of y'all don't look the best. I'd try throwing up. I could use my tentacle. It helps. That's how I got mine out. And I go to reach for Wendy's mouth. You want me to help you, Rich?
You can help me the second time, but while I was in there fixing my thing, I accidentally hit my gag reflex and threw up. Got 22.
I don't remember what the DC was. I don't think 13 gets
Me
it,
either.
though.
It's either a 16 or an 18 was the DC for the...
I think it was the cloud, right, that was doing it?
Yeah.
It was an 18.
It was an 18. Okay.
Because we were like, we have to remember that number. Then we're like, no, we don't. Good thing I used to build rockets for a living, and I kind of have a thing for numbers.
Strazi, so you have already went back into the app while all of this is going on, just to relay that your lodging has been provided by you for you by the Insight Array, and you guys are in the prime megaplex near the visitor center.
Now, is that like Prime where it actually means really good, or Prime like Amazon Prime where it's not? Really good?
Looks like you're gonna have to find out. You imagine from being on this planet that probably the places where organics are going to be well taken care of, minimalist by design, maybe a little cut and dry, maybe a little millennial gray, but
Very Scandinavian.
very
Functional. I like it.
I just,
So-
I'd hate to. We have a little bit of a trail, and it's probably gonna be gone tomorrow if we try to go to sleep now. But also, I don't think we're quite ready to get into another scuffle. So I don't know.
Let's,
I agree.
hey,
Let's keep looking.
with these nose, I trust it with my life.
Wendy?
So
Yeah, I succeeded, and he told us that it was in the direction of the wee woos, so we go that way.
follow the nose, Wendy.
I'm also gonna keep my eyes on the. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the drones, the wee woo drones, to see if they start spotting things before we do.
They went south down the
Ooh,
alley.
okay.
Because
They
they
went the
came
opposite
from the
direction.
north, where your stray sniper bullet probably lodged itself near one of these things floating by.
Bunch of idiots.
All right. Wendy,
Yes.
go ahead and give me another sniffer.
Another sniffer.
Did you remove one of your sicken points?
I did not. Let's see.
So you can click on your token and then, yeah, there you go.
Hey, Dee Dee. Okay. If Gus does throw one of his tentacles down my throat, can I retch again?
Yeah, I'll do it. I can even tell you. I can get
Hey,
two
hey,
tentacles
that's
by
my
Tuesday.
sister. That's my sister. What are they? Oh, God. Oh, you're reaching down in there, pulling it out.
Now I felt like mine was further to the left, so I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna like push my tentacle to the left side of your tonsils.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go.
I feel great. This way.
All right.
I can go.
Keep them good rolls coming.
Yeah.
Cool. So now you are just a fatigued and wounded one.
All right. I'll take it.
Let's
Which I
go.
don't think those don't really do anything unless you get back to the dying condition, right? Does that
Yeah,
sound
that's
right?
just about that. So it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like D&D exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's really just centered around you dying and how quickly you can die.
Yeah, how fast you die.
25 success. Critical success.
Oh snap!
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Another DC 15 that you guys have blown past. Ooh, what is ooh, looky here. So far you have garnered one piece of strong evidence through the identification of the masked man. This will be your second piece of strong evidence. So this is kind of like how the chase works. There is a tally that unlocks the adventure as you get strong pieces of evidence.
I really like the way this is laid out. I really like the way they do this.
It's nice because you don't have to think of like, well, how good was it? It's like, okay, it's the number of tallies. I like that. What's crazy about reading this from a module is that it's it's not very linear, like how you attack it. So it's like, go back to this page, go up to this page. I'm like, I haven't read strictly from a module in a while, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what it used to be like.
Choose your own adventure.
It's truly.
It's an Encyclopedia Brown book, everyone.
All right. So, you guys push a little bit forward through this alleyway, and you find a small spot. This is kind of like one of those, you guys know when you go through cities and there's kind of this odd like architecture through the brick. There's like these little spots where the unfortunately the homeless find that are like these little cutbacks where you can like make yourself a little pallet fort or go in and kind of like hide in plain sight. You guys
It's usually when a structure is built on top of an older existing structure and something just didn't fit in the new architecture or didn't get cleared by the city, and they just leave a little indent.
Yeah. There is a small, what you would consider kind of encampment here. Since this is a critical success, no perception check needed. You guys definitely see a spot here that looks like someone has been living here. There is some evidence of Wendy's food wrappers that are down here. There's a little bit of trash that's here. There's kind of a makeshift shelter. There's actually a tarp kind of attached to this area, very small tarp, but there is one there. Wendy, me and you clock immediately. Oh, this guy, he's got good taste. This guy's a dumpster diver.
My future husband lives here.
Look at this. This is a man who respects trash. And you find evidence that somebody has definitely been scavenging dumpsters and vending machines in this spot. Nice. Anybody who wants to investigate this encampment further, you may do so.
I'm gonna try to throw up again. But yes,
get Gus to help you.
Yeah, I'll open up my mouth port.
Gus is really good at it. He knows exactly where it is.
Yeah, I can help.
Let's see how Gus's help works with this. It works.
There you go.
I need the magic
Can't
tentacle.
do it without Gus.
I'm good at making people rich.
God's honest truth.
Yeah, let's investigate this place.
Okay, so what is investigation? Because we don't have that. So we normally like choose one of our like stronger skills. Is that right?
In this case, you're just going to be using your perception in this spot, or I would allow, if you have a background like Strazi, you could use survival for this kind of encampment.
So should we all look on our own, or I mean, I can try helping. I can pick up. I can get into some good places, as we have already seen.
I'm already flicking through the scraps and seeing what he might have been living on, other than the wrappers. If there's any receipts, or there's maybe a credit chip that got in between the mattress pads.
I'm wondering if doing the aid makes more sense than having everybody roll their own individual perceptions. I don't know. I would say if you have a low perception, then you should try to aid.
Yeah, I'll try and give aid to somebody.
Oh, me and Wendy are definitely going at this, and we're gonna do this in tandem. So I'm gonna give us each a +1 circumstance bonus on this.
I I have actually been completely booted from Foundry, and my computer
no.
is going from 99 to 106%, so I can't even get back in.
Get good, Kendra.
Sorry.
Get good.
I'm trying to log back in, but
Man, AMD hates you.
it really does.
If Greg wouldn't have all these porn viruses on your computer,
I know.
give me your credit card information now. Hot young locals in striving are looking for young biologics in your area. Don't worry, I'll go ahead and roll it for you.
Yes, I think I
So we're gonna do. I'm gonna do an advantage thing because we're both the same. We both have +8, and I'm gonna put our circumstance bonus on here because we're trash mates. Keep higher.
There you go.
Much better.
That's a
Let's go!
good
Critical
roll.
success!
That is a good roll.
Nice.
Let's go. Hey, you're not bad at this, Elixani. Yeah, but I tell you, me and Sis, we go where it stinks.
I'm just like looking at the wrappers and like pointing out each corporation that is the corporation above that wrapper. Like I was like, oh, so Wendy's is also owned by who also owns, and I just go through the lore of how everything's just owned by 3 companies.
Yeah.
Okay, so this should work.
I
I'm gonna
imagine, by the
send this loot to the party stash.
Cool.
Let's see if
It's
this
just-
works.
It's just burger wrappers.
At least it gets it, though. You guys are gonna love this.
All right, it's sent.
Where is
Old
party
data pad?
stash again?
Micro goggles.
Yeah, where do you see the party stash at? You hit the open sheet on the party.
Yeah, the party sheet, and then the top right
and then it's all
stash.
the way to the right.
Let's go! There it is. Look, all of it's there. You got it.
Is it
That had micro goggles, med patch, infiltration serum, infiltrator serum.
is it all 4 of these are the things you added, or just
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
that's what
okay.
it is. Okay.
You guys find an old data pad, some micro goggles, a commercial med patch, and infiltrator serum.
Hmm. I do like serums.
Me too. I got a needle you're not gonna like though.
No, I like needles too. I actually like watching them go in.
+1 bonus to sneak and disable device.
All right, you guys. I'm assuming you guys want T3D to handle the data pad.
Oh yeah.
I will certainly do so.
Surface value.
I don't want to make any assumptions about nobody. T3D, are you good with pooters?
History dictates yes so far.
All right, good. I just didn't want to be no assuming ass wap.
This man loves a good poop.
Man, I tell you what, Wendy, I thought Alexani was a smooth talker. I'll tell you what, I think we may need Gus to do the negotiations. He's really speaking to my soul. This old data pad appears to be wiped except for a singular profile named Z.
I feel like that letter has come up before in something.
I will access this profile.
It appears to be wiped.
I see. Is
Can
it
you enhance the grainy images?
Yeah, enhance.
I just go here. Try these goggles. They might enhance it.
Do you want to retrieve any information
Wondering
from
what this is on.
this wiped data pad?
I would love to attempt to do so.
Hacking time.
Fair enough. All right, computers. Check. turn that on. Here we go. The 16. Did
16 is a success.
Yeah. All right. Just out of curiosity, an 18, I'm assuming, isn't a crit because it seems to we've been in the 20s.
Yeah, these DCs are all sitting around 15.
Gotcha. Okay.
Radio, the best part is this. As you retrieve deleted parts of this profile from internally in the device, you begin to see grainy images.
Like it says it on the actual thing.
Yeah. That you begin to enhance, including their faces. You see Tier 99. You see the bartender at the analog, Gellion. Those are all the items. Oh, there's a handout. Oh, this is so cool. You pull all of this data as it appears to be the last transmission of the drone you were tracking. All right, let's show players, make them owners, and send it to them. Let's go!
Yeah,
T3D, you don't happen to have a printer back there, right? I do so much better with things in paper.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Didn't you see that's what he was throwing up back there? Just CVS receipts.
Just CVS receipts.
Current recon location. Analog cafe. Striving. Current recon target. Unknown subjects. Filtered chatter from regulars. Accept relevant terms. Current relevant terms. Tier 99 Professor. Tierney. Relic. First ones. Investigate. Xyrem. Emergency protocol. On detection of communications from Tier 99 Professor, take measures to intercept, eliminate, or corrupt. Return to agent. Recent audio input. Club beats. Reverberating. Irrelevant. Filter out. Crowd chatter. Irrelevant. Filter out. Sirens. Scan to determine directory. Determination. Irrelevant. Filter out. Shouting. No relevant terms detected. Recent visual input. Rainslicks rooftops. Dense smog. Neon lights. All typical. All irrelevant. Anomaly detected. Origin unknown. Likely irrelevant. Audio visual glitch detected. Hollow likeness of Tier 99 Professor. Emergency protocol triggered. Damage log. Evasive maneuvers resulting in collision damage. Power surge. Rotors unresponsive. Termination.
How dare it mark club beats as irrelevant? That's just a lie. Damn,
I guess we can surmise who Z is.
Mm-hmm.
So I see the name of this handout is called Drone Programming Scan. So the data pad contained this drone programming scan log. Is that what I'm surmising?
Yep, looks like he took the information, wiped it, and ditched.
Right. So the drone's not here. No evidence of the drone being here other than this log on the data pad.
So you guys don't get this unless you damage the drone, which you guys dropped it during that process, and it took some damage. So You guys know that this drone, not only is the drone no longer working, but it has dumped its cache of information.
Triggered by Tier 99 Professor, Tierney, Relic, First Ones, Investigate, and Zerum. Obviously we use the term Tier 99. I believe we also use the term Tierney. I don't think any of us used the term Relic, First Ones, Investigate, or Zerum. Does that sound accurate?
My notes are, who are the first ones, who's Zyram, and what is the relic?
Okay, we did have the First Ones as a part of that.
First one's tech.
We did learn what the first ones were in, like, when he was reading us the stuff about Avalon. They're the ones who discovered Avalon.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
And settled here, and then they left all the androids here behind.
Wait a minute. Do you spell Zyram with a Z? You think that's who Z is?
Catches on fast, doesn't he?
I told you, Wendy, he is the talker.
He's real smart.
You know, and now that
for a certain crowd, yes.
Hey,
now that we're
I love playing this character.
talking this out and thinking it through, and kind of just mulling over all of the input that we've received thus far, I will reiterate, or I guess for the first time, let everyone know that upon revisiting and retreading through all the data, there were anomalies from this individual, and that I believe, due to these anomalies, that we may be dealing with a witch warper biologic.
that makes sense.
That seems troublesome.
Indeed.
It's gonna be hard to catch.
Yes. A lot of ways to escape and hide, and
You know, it might not be
Things
too
of that
bad if we could find out mercenaries that are hiring people like you, T3D. That's a skill that's in demand, and you have that skill maybe to lead us to a job board that is specialized for people like you.
They're looking to intercept the professor, or in some way. A lot of information to sort through.
I'll tell you one thing, I feel much better about going and getting some rest now. I feel like we got a lot of good ways to approach this, attack this, slice this, dice this, any which way you want.
Just to let you guys know, these micro goggles are no joke. It is a +2 item bonus to any skill check that benefits from close vision, such as detecting forgeries, identifying pathogens in blood samples, crafting, drugs, or medicinals.
I don't know about you guys, but I only have macro eyes, so I don't think I can wear these.
They're kind of on the more on the side of your head, as you know. You can wear them on one eye or the other.
We're just gonna keep these inside the equipment, and we're just gonna assess them whenever something comes up. Hey, give me them goggles.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Because that is a huge array of a 3+2.
Yeah.
And like just without even opening it, if you just look at the value of it, you're like, oh, this is a big item.
Yeah, 250
Yeah.
credits, like, hot damn.
It's like a level 4, level 5 item.
Damn.
Wow. Actual loot that you can use at the beginning of a module.
Very early in the game.
Who would have?
Something tells me this is going to come in handy much later.
I don't know. You guys probably need a 1d4 whip that changes colors. Pride, bitches!
Don't forget, you gotta return it. You can only rent the magic item.
Yeah, you only. Oh, it's
So only till the end of June.
Oh my god, I'll never forget renting a magic item. I will never forget that to the end of my days.
Go save the world. Here's a magic item for a little bit.
Bring that back. So
I'll open my mouth port again and walk over to Gus. Roll over to Gus.
Tickle them tonsils.
Oh man, it was on the 20. So no,
It's okay. We'll try again.
he's enjoying that.
I picture us just like walking down the street and Gus is riding on
just on my back.
Ted's,
Just as I'm rolling down the street.
Throw up! I said throw up!
still
There you go.
not.
There we go.
We get you. We get you.
Got
So
him.
stupid.
Look over at Wendy. God, I'm glad that finally worked. I'm starting to get sick just watching him stick that tentacle down there.
What was that?
Wasn't
You
too
say
bad.
something about You want a tentacle stuck down your throat?
He can. That man could. He's got some magic hands. That's all I gotta say.
So we want to go try out this prime tower that Strozzy found for us?
Well, if we're gonna rest and then pick up things in the morning, I guess so. You know.
I mean, there ain't nothing else here, right? I kick
No.
a Wendy's bag to the side. Yep, seems clear to me.
What do you think? We get ourselves a little bit of a rest and we go. We try to track down the professor's cache. The only other location we got.
One thought. We did kind of leave that cafe in quite the quick, just kind of bolt out the door. Should we not be such rude guests and go back and let them know and maybe get a
No.
bite to eat? Because I could eat some more food.
The less we talk to that bartender, the better.
You
Per
think?
their request.
Not to mention
Oh, I thought y'all was...
that drone clocked us there. What's to say it's not gonna clock us there again? Now we're targets. It's got all of our information.
Oh yeah. I thought I saw that the drone terminated, but maybe not. Maybe it's still going.
Well, that was that one. You think this guy doesn't have more drones? T3D's saying this.
drones.
He's trying to say this guy's interdimensional.
Yeah. Okay.
You could have a separate pocket dimension of just drones.
I saw on there something about chili cheese fries, and that's just been really sticking with me. So if
We'll
we
get
could
you some
find-
damn room service. And hey, we'll get some fucking Wendy's on the way out of here. What do you say? Hey.
Yeah, I mean, this prime location could have prime food.
Okay. Yeah, I can get on with that.
Like those chili cheese fries could be prime rib chili cheese fries.
Oh shit, where's our motorcycles at?
The same place where we left them, on the track, baby.
I'm going to get that. That's the direction I head.
All right. You guys go and take off into a night ride back to the visitor center with the information you guys have collected. Now with a spot to investigate. Strozzy, who has been the app man, which we love a good navigator who's had it open. He does have the location marked for the southern charging platform to the south.
Strozzy's the guy that goes to the theme parks and has 4 apps open at all times.
I'm used to order. That's just my thing.
He's got the theme park app open. He's got the app for the app open. Then he's got the one that tells you the times of the lines, and then he's got one that organizes lines according to times. So you can
Comes with the military background. What can I say? I'm a little buttoned up.
I miss you, Ginger in Paradise. The best.
There's always one.
He was a freaking professional.
Yep. So,
So-
what Amanda was, we got through Disney World in like 4 hours. It's gross.
Insane. So there's a marking on my map, but it doesn't. It's like I can't.
Selected.
Like I can't select it and reveal it to you. So all I'm gonna do is just keep saying, "Hey man, you know where it's at. It's here. It's right down here."
Which,
Little orange
for
guy down here.
reference, we were all the way over here or all the way over here.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
you guys are. Oh, hey, look at there! Look at there! Booyah! Look there, there's the charging platform. And over here was the analog.
Nice.
Nice.
I can do it myself. The cool part is all these little locations, they have little journal. They have a little journal tie, so I can click on it and I get the info directly off of it. It's pretty cool. It's neat.
Yeah, it's neat. Nature is
Like they
nature.
spent some time with it.
For real. All right. You guys are going to head back to the visitor center and go to the Prime Megaplex. You guys are greeted with kind of a strange experience. Neon light as far as the eyes can see. And just this lack of biologics that are here. There's not the same chatter that you would hear through the streets because a lot of these anacytes are communicating through interfacing devices. It's very this would be the description. If you were trying to walk around inside of a watch, it's a very mechanical experience that leads you here as you guys open up those automated sliding doors. Prime Megaplex is prime and it is vast. It has a kind of like a ant-like structure to it. There's enough rooms that you feel like it could hold a whole host of a delegation from a visiting city-state. It is a corridor of rooms, but you guys use your app and navigate back to comfortable apartment style setting. You guys all have individual rooms here and are free to rest and RP whatever you would like.
Man, who the heck's paying for this? Is it Tier 99 hook us up with the sweet digs too?
No, Gus, this is all part of their work program being on this planet. They tell you what to do. They tell you where to live. Not a lot of money exchanged.
You mean this is government? This is government housing? Shit.
Yeah.
We ain't never had no good government housing back on Vesk 2.
This might have been also a hookup from our hack that Ted did for us. If you guys noticed in the alleyway, we were cleared for things that we probably shouldn't be cleared for.
I'd also like to think this digs. All I can think of is Bender's apartment in Futurama, where I go in like the what looks like a closet, but my closet is the entire apartment for the rest of everybody else to stay in, with like the bedrooms, because I just need I only need a box to sit in to power down in. Like,
I love that.
oh, you guys can stay in my closet, and it's just a whole apartment complex.
It is 6 hours until sunrise. You guys have seen no shortage of public announcements for biologics that the sun on this planet is intense. Only currently T3D, unless you guys have something that adapts you to extreme sunlight exposure.
Meaning that the whole sun hours we can't go outside.
This is like the planet of Riddick style sun that comes across. So that's why these charging stations are legit. Everything here is solar based, so it's just like our moon. It's getting hit with pure radiation, no ozone to protect you.
I mean, so what I'm hearing is that we need to sleep during the day and we go up and partying and whatnot during the night times, right? So going to bed now seems silly. Yes?
For you.
I mean, I could go to bed anytime. Honestly, I'm a sleepy bitch, but
you see a whole parade going through here. As you see a gaggle of Anacite partiers.
Oh my god.
Now tell me them club beats are irrelevant.
Club beats are not irrelevant.
There goes Gus for the next 6 hours.
If you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. This dude, I didn't even see this image until I clicked on what's the hot spots in this town. And it just gives you this image of the Anacite party bot. That's incredible. So
I mean, there's
good.
worse things we could do than go get a drink and do some dancing.
It's time to pick up a little of the local culture.
Yeah, if we have to sleep, change our sleeping patterns, I mean, the only way to make it work is just stay awake.
We rage! Looking for the downtime action of party.
Parties in the prime megaplex.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll go looking at these Anacites. I'll go out. Where's it looking like y'all is heading off to? Is there some shindig going on in the prime megaplexes?
There's always a party in a megaplex.
Is this one of those like the parties where you make it kind of thing, or is there like an official dance floor?
It extends out a hand. Just take the download. Download.
Take the download?
It extends out a nanite syringe.
Shit.
Hey, if anybody's gonna do random party drugs, it's that guy right there.
Are these meant for biologicals, or is this gonna fry my little brain?
Don't knock it till you tried it.
I mean, it can't be worse than any of them boner pills I tried at the 6-7-Elevens, so shoot. And I will take it.
Solid advice.
Oh no!
Why does it remind me of Grandma's Boy?
It's Grandma's Boy and a little bit of Claptrap, you know. Immediately, Gus, you are just pumped full of party nanites. Your mind is flooded with an internal club-like scenario as everything around you turns to the hologram of this nightclub.
He's the John Hamm.
You tell me that shit was the Matrix and this is the real life. I love this place. Always take the blue pill.
In particular, everyone is represented by a hologram of their own creation. It is just a massive Final Fantasy 14 furry rave.
Tracks.
I'm going denim, baby.
We just see Gus just kind of hovering with a big smile on his face.
I was gonna say, like, externally, do I get to interact at all, or am I now just like
You are with the. You are just with the party bots doing your thing. Yes, this is how we get down.
I like getting down with these guys.
Yes, live to party.
I love this.
You'll get a greater insight into the Anacytes and how they get down.
Yeah.
Go ahead and I'm gonna allow you to add basically Anacyte nightlife lore.
Oh, I love that. Add Anacyte nightlife lore. Anacyte.
Yeah, not gonna tell you. Try it.
Trained or untrained?
Oh, trained.
Trained.
Heavily trained.
Who is this playing? This is great music. I love this.
You know that shit. That's that Vincent Vega space.
I'm gonna write that down. That's going on my Spotify's.
As Gus goes on his intergalactic journey to this hologram nightclub. Anybody else doing anything exciting before they go to bed?
Top that, bitches.
Regardless of what you do, Gus somehow comes back with two of the robots and chili cheese fries.
Damn right.
Oh.
Meet Beep and Boop.
Beep it.
Beep and boop.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious.
Let's see.
Straussi's night is far less eventful than yours. He just sits in his room with a bottle of high-proof whiskey, puts a blindfold on, cleans his guns, putting them apart, taking them apart, putting them back together, seeing how fast he can do it.
Hey, Wendy, I think he's cranking his hog in there. You hear that?
If I had a hog, I'd crank it too. Rick.
Still squeezing it. I'm gonna beat on the wall. Yeah, you can't stop him.
I'm gonna find the hotel bar and see if I can't just sit at the bar and either listen to discourse or try and engage in conversation with two goals in mind. I want to try and find out as much information about anything that we don't know from the, like any names or whatever that we got from that data pad, discreetly, using discreet inquiry. And then I also want to look for bargains for gear. We seem to have ran through some of our supplies last night, and so I want to see if there's any place to get a good deal on some stuff.
All right.
So I have a feat called Bargain Hunter.
These are all possible things.
Okay.
This is also the visitor center bar for biologics coming in and out of town.
Yeah.
This is a reach for both of those. Go ahead and make your check.
All right. So we'll do the gather discrete inquiry first. So I'll just pop that in there. Gather information. So this is just to like hide what my true intentions are, is what this basically does. So diplomacy, rolling. Ah, that it was. Why is it not? That's weird.
You are like the nosy guy at the bar that is there by themselves, but is clearly making eye contact to every conversation that's out. And each time, and there's some interesting characters that are at this bar, but the minute that they see you, all business stops. They finish up their meals, they drink their wine, their beer, they eat, they leave. Go ahead and roll a perception check, because you've still been listening.
Yeah.
Not discreetly, but you've been listening.
Come on, Timmy. Timmy.
I'm so distracted by Gus just randomly appearing throughout this scene that I lose sight of each conversation every time I see him from the corner of my eye.
It is the Squidward dance. The Squidward, like the tentacles on the side and the squid. Yeah, exactly.
And what's great, there's no like lights or anything to really like showcase Gus. It's just him dancing through the corner of my eye, like a little like one of those little squigglies that never leave your eye vision.
One of us.
A night spent at the hotel bar winds down. You get a good meal, but no information gathered. Anyone else? All right.
I mean, if we all did the drugs with Gus, it could be our bonding ceremony for the vitality pool.
There's plenty of it.
Hey, sis, you want to do some random substances from robots like Gus did? Make us smooth talkers too. It seems like he's a guy who likes to have a good time. You know?
I'm already shoving a syringe in my ass.
Hey, you're one of those. Hey, beep, boop, come over here. It's time to get down. As you guys take a syringe of the nanites as well, and we all have a party in our room, much larger than the room itself. Still squeezing!
Shit. Wendy and Rizzo, you made it! I'm telling you, this place is the greatest.
Now, what is each one of your like holographic projections?
It's just me jacked. But I'm like Donnie. I'm like Johnny Bravo. I got the fucking trapezoid.
Gus just like mashed through the character creation settings and is just exactly the same as he looked in reality.
But somehow like plainer, because it's like
a little bit. Yeah.
Man, for some reason I envisioned you like dressed as Pitbull, but you're a freaking mind flayer.
All the tentacles just came up under the mouth.
Hey, it's Mr. 305.
That's Mr. Worldwide to you.
What about you, Wendy?
You'll see Wendy in like the cutest little pink dress with strawberries on it, and the thing that will stand out the most is she has these like rainbow sparkly tendrils of light that look like they're basically like kumiho tails, but they're rat tails, and they're made of like rainbow spectral stardust. And as the night is going on and we're partying and dancing together, you'll see like one of them is already connected to Rizzo, and as we're like dancing and having a great time, the tails will leave and they will connect from me to you, and then from you to them, and it creates this like web between us of just like beautiful, sparkling, rainbow beaming lights all coming from my ass, from me to you. And I'm gonna go, A's the Rat King! And it's just like one, life force that's just thrumming. And if you
Let me get a hit of
like,
that life force. We are also bonded with Beep and Boop now.
yeah, Beep and Boop.
Whoa, that's some mystic shit. Accessing Joe Rogan podcast 148.
No. But if you were to focus on any of the beams of light, you can tell that you can like, if you focus hard enough, you can see like who that string is connected to, and you can kind of like, you would understand what maybe their health status is. You'd be like, oh, they're feeling really good, or oh, you need to top off their HP. So you can actually kind of tell like how everybody is doing and how they're feeling emotionally, how they're feeling health-wise. If they're still sickened. It really connects us on like an interdimensional level of, sensing each other. And
I put my hand on your shoulder, Gus, and I go, 2 rules, baby. Don't cross the streams and don't piss in the pool, baby.
I never piss in a pool. That's just wrong. I only ink. So just for clarification, is this is connecting just you and Riz, or you,
it's
me?
You're
connecting
now
all of us
connected.
now. So you
We're
will have
role
still
playing the
connect to
mystic
you.
bond of who
Hell
can
yes.
access it.
That was
Yes.
the greatest set of my life. It was just like, it was like watching your light show and the DJ light show going on behind it, and it amped up right as the music was going up. I feel electric.
So now we're all bonded. Yay!
Also, that was a lot of stuff coming out of your ass at the same time, which really was frying my brain thinking about that. But I just chose not to focus on that part and just really kind of bask in the beauty of it. Just amazing, Wendy. Really, really amazing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's always been there. You just couldn't see it before.
Also, we need to find you this outfit later when we get out. So, I mean, them strawberries look good on you.
So cute. I love it.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna give a little twirl.
A strawberry jam, but a Glock don't. Anyone else want to do anything before we hit the long rest button?
Or does anybody else want to describe how they look too?
I don't know if anybody else has joined us. I think it's just
That
you,
was-
me, and
that
Riz.
was-
Yeah.
That was just us.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought everybody was gonna join us.
No, Gus took the drugs first, and then
And they're working. I took the drugs, and the drugs are working.
Well, you know what? I just realized that it's a thing, right? We have a name. We have this Zerum name. Can I attempt to use the internet by accessing the infosphere to research this name?
Jesus Christ, it's so much fucking text.
Essentially, I'll save
So
you all
ridiculous.
of the text. It's a recall knowledge check to Google this person is basically what it is. Access infosphere is take 10 minutes and type in their name and see what comes up based on the check you make.
Takes you 10 minutes. That's a worst Google ever.
Yeah, it's real slow out here in striving. Like
Google AI is really slowing everything
It's
down.
socialism internet, Tim.
they don't have net neutrality on striving. Right? This is heavily throttled.
It should be so much better than this.
Nobody pick up the phone while Ted's on the line.
Yeah.
Looks like they have Spectrum too.
Okay.
At least their drugs are great.
I mean, with internet like this, you have to have good drugs.
Go ahead and make that check. You're definitely like searching for a secret agent is definitely a critical success.
Yeah, I realize it's, you know,
You might find his MySpace page. You never know.
I was gonna say maybe they're not great at clearing their browser history and they forgot they had that one MySpace account, you know?
Was kind of shitty with his data pad earlier, so you know.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
Still
throw
had the
this.
LinkedIn up.
His LinkedIn says secret agent for hire.
Yeah, open hashtag
Open for work.
We have cards again. Is there's an advantage card? Yeah.
You want it, you got it.
Posted 2 days ago. Got a job, guys.
But most of the interactions were them thumbs up and congratulating their friends on new jobs.
It's almost like we've been on LinkedIn.
Congrats on your 10-year anniversary at the Mercenary Guild. All right, here comes this computer. Oh God, terrible!
Oh,
just the worst. These are
Use a
4 or
lucky.
5.
Might as well. It's not.
If I could use that luck card, I'll burn it.
Sure.
I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, I totally forgot we had cards again.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the only reason I'm like, what the hell? Let's try the internet for the secret agent. You know, maybe we get lucky.
Could have rolled my creep in a lot better.
If it helps, I mean, I don't know what the DC is, but I will go ahead, and since it's free, I'll throw on my nanite surge and jump that up by 2, so that becomes a 23. I don't know if that helps, but that's what I'll put on. Is I do it as much as, once an hour.
Success. You look for this Xyrem, but you find no formal records associated with this particular name, and seems to lead you to a dead end as far as official public records.
Okay. It's about what I expected, but worth a shot.
Honestly, finding 0 information is kind of like finding information.
Yeah.
It's either a pseudonym, right, or an alias,
Right.
Or they've wiped it. Yeah.
or they wiped it clean.
This was I kind of did use the interwebs on this. I actually used
Did it take you 10 minutes?
Notebook LM to find more parts of this agent within it. I'm like, do you have more information for me? Because I couldn't find it in the regular module. There is some stuff there, but no, that is where a 21 gets you.
I mean, again, 23, if that helps. But
So that's where a 23 gets you.
yeah, fair enough. I figured I got to throw it out there. I figured it's 25 is what I'm looking for, but yeah.
That has been the mantra for this session, is the 10 above
Yeah.
difficulty
Unfortunately.
DC.
Nothing doing on that one, but hey, it is what it is.
I've used all of my cards in the virtual DJ place, in the virtual club. I've used every single card for advantage on hitting on beep and boop. I've used luckies to reroll better drinks. I've used my inspos on interactions. I've used every single
reaction surge.
Yep, charger to dance.
I forgot about using the cards ahead of time. So, well, now we know for next time. We need it. Burn the cards.
All right. For the first time, I need everybody to go ahead and open their character sheet and rest for the night.
Rest. I've done this one. Oh yeah, there. Click the bed. Rest for the night.
Where's the bed?
Top left.
Right under your max hit
Underneath
points.
There. Okay.
Oh my God, Wendy, look at all those. 4 points restored, focus restored, all spell slots restored, no longer fatigued, no longer wounded. And you clubbed all night, sis. I am proud of you.
And
I am just well rested.
I was gonna say, in classic Gus fashion, Gus awakens well rested.
Oh, that's fantastic. We actually got to a great spot here within time. You guys are well rested over at the visitor center. You guys have your lead, and you guys know that you're going to go and check out the charging platform to try and see if you can get any information from Professor Tier 99's cache at the charging station.
I did want to clarify that. So you were putting the dot over the charging platform for saying that was where the tower was, but we're at the visitor center, or where are we staying at?
Prime
Visitor
Megaplex's visitor center
Is at the visitor center, and then the charging platform is.
That's where Tier 99 slept, essentially.
Yeah.
That's where Tier 99 slept. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That is where his
his apartment or whatever.
Anacytes both charge, and where his basically his gym locker is.
Yeah. I can't wait to just constantly talk about Vincent Vega to every Anacyte I see throughout the rest of this campaign.
Hell yeah. Well, regardless of us trying to hack in real life, we got to an awesome spot here.
Nice.
First little bit of loot.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're cruising, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So that is where we will pick up.
I do like the layout of the module. I think this is going to be very fun to start unpacking as we go through. Like the combat is going to be difficult when it happens, but it's not going to be insurmountable. And then these little milestones seem very achievable as we get more familiar with how to use our tools. And it's not like here's a puzzle and no instructions, go try to figure it out. It does seem like we can talk our way through and navigate what our next steps will need to be as we uncover them.
It wants you to use your things, get successes, and then ultimately there is a threshold of number of successes that unlocks you further. And so that really opens it up to where you guys have a diverse party of stuff that you guys can do. Yep. And there's an infinite way of getting successes.
Yes.
And it allows me to create successes as you guys do crazy ass shit that no one could ever think about that would be put inside of a module.
Like, I'm assuming that the virtual download drug was all that was on the riff, right? Or is
it's totally, no. It's
okay. There's no way that that's in there.
I was like, here, let's give some kids some drugs.
They're just nanites, man. They ain't drugs. Just good time party mini robots. That's all.
Say like 3 levels. I can inject nanites whenever you want.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
That's
You want nanites? I can give you nanites by Tuesday.
I was gonna say, I think it's a 3rd level spell is inject nanites. So
Hey, Gus, can you do a hey buddy for us with your robot friend?
Yeah. I'm good with T3. He'll get us the hookup. Don't worry about that. He's got nanites running all through them.
Hell,
And I can make some money
yes,
in the dark
brother.
web.
I can use Bargain Hunter to sell that stuff because I can sell as well as find bargains. My whole thing is earning money.
If we can just use the anomaly, the first one we get, to reverse your rolls and get you onto a new timeline, we just need Elixani has to see Harambe and cross the event horizon threshold, and Harambe the White will appear and reverse these rolls. Because right now, I think you've stumbled into Adam's anomaly. I
don't know. I did 2 back-to-back ones.
True. We all just gotta suck, you know?
My one was just carried over from last session, is all it was.
Yeah. You didn't even roll a one. It was just the leftover one.
Yeah, we just really failed that stealth check. And then,
Oh yeah, we really did. But you got us out of it. That was smart thinking and good rolls.
Yeah, and that was literally Tim bleeding into the character of Elixani. Oh, cops are here. Be respectful, but don't say shit. We talk to cops.
Good. You guys did a good job of one where it's like, this is very stacked against you, but you remembered your things, and that ultimately helps. And past you did yourselves a big favor by hacking those apps.
Out of curiosity, what would it have looked like had we had decided to try to like run or get our way out of that? Were those? Well, should we not know that information yet?
Oh, I would have put you in combat against those drones.
Against the drones.
Yeah, and I would wager those drones were pretty stacked.
Not something you want to fight as a level 1 at all.
Yep.
Not.
Yep. Okay.
You're everybody but T3D would have got their ass detained, and T3 would have had to pick you guys up from jail.
Yeah. Cool.
With your apps reset, and basically the penalty would have been the worst jobs on striving.
Right.
And so then it would have put you guys on a clock to be like, well, we want to do this, but it's like, I gotta go do dishes over at the analog. I'll be back. Yeah. All right, folks, this is where we're gonna love you and leave you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. See you tomorrow from Solasta with the boys. Good night.